Hey there, and welcome back to another episode on the athomedive YouTube channel. My name is Joey, and today we're making a fall favorite, bourbon pecan pie. So, sit back, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. On the counter today, we have 3/4 cups of light corn syrup. We also have 1 cup of brown sugar, 5 tablespoons of butter, 1 ounce of bourbon, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 4 eggs that are lightly beaten, 1 cup of pecans that are whole, and 1 cup of pecans here that are chopped up quite well, as you can see, in probably 1/4 inch pieces. And on the side, we have 1 pie dough. If you haven't got the chance to see that, click the link above right now, up here in the corner, and let's get going. So what we're going to do to get started here is we're just going to put the corn syrup on medium-low heat, and we're going to go ahead and add the brown sugar, the butter, and the bourbon to that. And we're going to let this start cooking down here and let it all come together. You want to keep the outsides moving very well because you want to make sure it doesn't burn in any way. And we're literally just looking for it to come up to a boil real quick. You see the bubbles starting to form around the outside? That means that we're getting close. Now that we've came up to a boil, we're just going to turn the heat off, and we're going to let it sit here and cool down for the next 10 minutes or so. We're going to keep stirring it every few minutes. Alright, so we're back. It's been about 10 minutes, and we've got the sugar mixture cooled down enough that we can start working with it now. So what that means for us is that we're going to start whisking the beaten egg just a little bit and slowly pour in the sugar. And now's a good time for us to go ahead and add in the salt and the vanilla. And this is going to be the base for our pecan pie here. We need to let that hang out for just a second and let some of those bubbles go away. But that's good because that gives us a chance to start the next step. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just sprinkle in the chopped pecans that we've got. And we're looking to cover the bottom of the pie pan. Shake it around, make sure it's quite even. I'm going to have a little extra pecans here because this recipe is actually written for a 9-inch pan, which is most common. But I really couldn't find one today, being in the Caribbean. And then we're going to take the whole pecans and we're just going to layer them around and try to make a pretty little design here. I'm going to go with the circles, working my way to the inside. You can do absolutely whatever you like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're just going to gently pour the mixture over top of the pie, letting it work its way down. And make sure you don't overfill it. This is a very important. So what we're going to do here, we're actually going to take a big piece of aluminum foil and put it underneath the lip of the pan. And what that's going to allow us to do is fold it down over the crust, because we don't want the crust to be exposed in there the whole time. We're going to cover the crust for the first half of the baking so that it doesn't get too dark. This is our pecan pie and we're ready to go in the oven. Be gentle going into the oven because you don't want it to rock around too much. It's on one of the middle racks at 350 degrees and we're going to come back and check on it in about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, it's been 30 minutes. You can see that it's started to cook because it's risen quite a bit. But as I also mentioned, we're going to go ahead now and take off the foil and let the crust brown through the second half of the cooking. So we're going to go back into the oven for 30 more minutes. So I said 30, but it's been 20 additional minutes, and this is what we've got here, guys. Nice, beautiful pecan pie, and as you can tell, the crust is nice and golden brown, but it is not too dark, so thank goodness we covered it. Alright, well that wraps us up on the how to make pecan pie video. Comment below and let me know how yours turns out. Thanks for watching, have a good day.